Hey, good morning, David. I've got a demo video here for you for your pair of SK2 V3s from Corbanth with a hybrid brass mix chassis that I made for you and encompass some crystal chambers. So we're going to go over my desk and take a look at these. Let me know at the end if you have any questions and I will get these out to you ASAP. Thanks, man. Alright, David, here we've got your SK2 V3s by Corbanth. These are of course set up exactly the same. So one of them we're going to go over in detail, and then we'll switch over to the second one. I'll basically just give you a quick visual of everything and show you that it fires up. Alright, so as you can see, I weathered both of these. They are weathered by hand, so you'll see some slight differences, but I use the same technique. So, you know, pretty consistent. Like here, and then you've got your crystal chambers here that we'll go over in detail. All right, so you had asked me to come up with a brass mix chassis for this with a crystal chamber for the cutout section of this saber. So you could either have this cutout section or you could have a solid one that didn't show this at all. So I did come up with a little brass crystal chamber in there with a quartz crystal. This is a 2-button setup, so your power is going to be up here. Your auxiliary will be down here. They're both running the stock. These are, I think, V3s, NPXLs, okay? Your blade retentions, which I'm not going to use for the video, but it'll be this little guy right here, and you have some Allen keys in your boxes to operate that, all right? But to get to the chassis, just unscrew the handle. Take your handle off here, and then this is what your chassis looks like. I gave you some brass greeblies on both sides here, all right? Your Proffie board, you got running Proffie V3 on both of them. Of course, board access from here, SD and micro USB. You don't have to move the board. In fact, these boards are glued down because there's a lot of wires underneath here. All right, kill switch right in front of the board, 28mm Smokers Outpost Elite speakers, and removable battery setups, of course, with the spring side being the negative side of your battery. All right, so we'll just slap that in there. Come over here and flip this on. These are both just running my sound font for now because you like to do your own thing, but you'll also find a copy of the config file on the SD card. All right, we'll hit power. I have it lit bright white at first, and then it goes to matching the blade for now. And then you just tap power to turn those off. All right, put the handle back on. Lock down the handle nice and tight. Come over here and hit power. And that's when it sounds like it's got some beef. It sounds really good. Auxiliary. These are made for 1-inch blades. I'm just going to hold a blade in here for now and show you that they fire up. All right. Lock up. And we'll take our blade out of there. Plenty of blade depth in there. Plenty of blade depth. All right, so when you're done, of course, take off the handle. And I'll show you that the kill switch is working like it should. So we'll hit power. All right, come over here and flip the switch and it kills power like it should. Pop the battery out with your finger. And that is basically how you work that guy. Very easy to do. Hopefully you like the way the crystal chamber worked out. So that is this guy. We'll move on to operating this one. All right, so like I said, completely identical in every way. So we're just gonna go ahead and fire this guy up. Board, greeblies, removable battery, kill switch. Right. Handle. Power. I accidentally hit that with my pinky, but quick for you. Fire it up. All right. Take this blade out. Handle off of here. Turn it on. Flip it off with a kill switch. Pop the battery out with our finger. All right, so exactly the same here. But that is how you work your pair of SK2 B3s from Corbanth. Let me know if you have any questions. It's Friday today. These probably will go out in the mail to you, if not this afternoon, earliest on Monday morning. All right, thanks, man.